Hey, my name is Teo. I play Valorant. I used to play Guild Wars. I was a top 100 player. I played Warrior for a guild called Half Man, Half Bear, Half Pig. We were pretty good. We had a good time. We crushed a lot of teams. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I was pretty young at the time, but it brought me to a different point of view. But today I'll be reviewing C9 versus Vision Strikers. So let's get to it.
You in this one.
Again, I think there's probably a clear
C9's
game plan.
on
This
attack.
leans more towards some maybe coordinated
No
set
defense.
pieces on the side of Vision Strikers.
Vision Strikers on attack.
Have to wait and see. When
Wall
they
up
get
from
done with
Viper.
The Raze and Astra combos what I look towards here.
They clear with Sky Flash.
Pretty much all in a slow approach initially though on the back
C9
of that. No
Leaf, he
confirmation on the
counter
back of that flash from
Well, counter
Stacks, at
clears
least.
with Sky Flash as well.
Yeah,
They're
heavy lean
doggy.
towards ramp.
They're following
Try
3
and
up ramp.
Find a space behind this Viper wall.
Interesting. Astra holding Lurk.
Quick hit to Buzz. Can he close that gap?
Astra and
No,
Sky
actually,
stay
the timing not
together.
gonna be as favorable as he would have liked.
But they have
Trying to
these 3
tuck his
up
head down,
here.
keep himself safe.
So you can actually see it. It's kind of interesting the way they do this, but you know, these 2, well, these 3 are taking that, right? They're literally taking this whole portion of the map. And once they take this, it allows them to essentially take control of A easier, right? Because your bomb and your Astra, they're walking through here alone, right? So they can be hit mainly from this angle. They could smoke these angles. They have an Astra. They could if they wanted to. They probably will at a different time. I don't know how much utility she has, but eventually they'll look to get on site, and they can hold this, and they probably jump down and hold. But that's the general idea. Yeah. Okay, let's go through some more. Okay, so return that.
See what happens on the other side of things. For now, keeps himself alive actually, and that spike's still yet to cross.
Oh, RB actually going to get found for Vanity again. Waiting to show his hand here, but potential for him to get overwhelmed if he's good for another note. King
It's a good try.
will deal with him.
Vanity.
Yeah, and you can see the crunch going out. Stacks and Buzz.
Ooh.
Oh my word,
What?
Zipper! How? How did you just get 3 there?
Just not missing a beat with the classic.
Okay, I want to go through that. This guy crying. I remember in League, a lot of Koreans did kind of cry when they lost. It's not seen as, you know, the way it is here in the U.S. They're more accepting of it, so.
The space behind this Viper wall.
Dog pushing out.
Quick hit to Buzz. Can he close that gap though?
Maybe it means
actually, the
something
timing
else
not gonna be
entirely.
as favorable as he would have liked. Gonna try and tuck his head down, keep himself safe. And see what happens on the other side of things. For now, keeps himself alive actually, and that spike's still yet to cross.
That's a really creative Sage wall.
RB actually going to get found for Vanity again. Waiting to show his hand here, but potential for him to get over.
So, let's see what happens. Zeta, he broke wall, so he's pushing. That's going to be an interesting push. I'm trying to see how Zeppa, okay. So I think Zeppa probably kills Viper here, and he catches the lurk and kills 2 there. Right? Is that what happens?
Overwhelmed if he's good for another note. King will deal with him.
Yeah, and you can see the crunch going out.
Yeah, he
Stacks
got
and
him.
Buzz. Oh my word, Zipper!
Yeah, he got
How?
Viper.
How did you just get 3 there?
Just not missing a beat
That was good.
with the classic. A really nice cleanup there, and initially it looked like Vision Strikers had found everything they need to in terms
Zeppa
of
just
control
walked up
deep
and just
towards heaven.
manhandled them. Oh
Again,
my
just couldn't
god.
find any kills to convert that.
Good jump shot to the right click. Like, what a beast. I thought they nerfed that.
And again, for Cloud9, you want to come back in feeling confident. After having a pretty close game, honestly. And now we go back through. Same can apply to every scenario. Let's see what those classics can do. Any damage to be found? Anything up the sleeve? Looks like a mid-walk. Maybe try and catch someone towards mailroom. Look towards ropes.
Good alarm bot.
Utility going to give away the approach for now, but it's going to be a little pop flash and a little bit of a push. Nothing too crazy off the back, because Zeta's already seen pretty passively. And that's the swing out the switch. Look at that
the
crunch
Raze
between the two of them.
grenade,
Zephyr is on
man.
a tear.
I just cracked
One
one
shot
up.
it down, it's all
Sorry.
yours,
But the
Zephyr,
Raze
that's
grenade.
four.
He gets
Get
another one
5.
because of
There it is, the
Wow.
ace comes out for Zeppa.
That was insane from Zeppa.
Getting a little noisy behind us once again.
That was
Really
insane.
heating up already.
Wow.
8-0 from the first
So
2
look,
rounds.
I mean, that was just magnificent. So there was an alarm bot which triggered here. It triggered here, right? And it let them know there were people there. And then they pop flashed, Vision Strikers. Their sky pop flashed here to try to clear it. I don't think it hit anyone. So then Breach flashes here. Ray's throw a grenade. He hits 3 of them. Gets a reset. Grenades again.
So Stopper going to be online here. And again, crucial in terms of the bonus round for him to have that here. Potential to use it again, the precision. That fault line again, just to tuck RB into Mayo, make it really, really
What a
difficult to find anything on the way
What a
out.
god.
Again, starting off.
Raze is insane on this
the
man.
first half of Ascent, to be honest with you. See what this first buy round looks like for Vision Strikers. Spread a little thin now.
Buzz also
On
plays
both
Raze though, so
extremities.
we'll see.
A little bit more utility invested this
No
time,
Jet.
actually, inside of Cloud9 towards mid. See that alarm button.
I guess you have to be willing to sacrifice Jet on this
Buzz
man.
gonna have to
That's
respect
pretty
that.
unique,
We
actually.
did see this again.
As a
in the
duelist,
first buy round
that's,
from Vision Strikers. It was sort of
You know,
like I said,
time to
they
learn.
were trying to send feelers out, wait for C9 to
Raze.
give something away, and it just
Time to learn.
never really materialized. My concern being if that's how the start of this half pans out once again.
Well, mid control's under the belt now. It's going to be Buzz working his way up towards ropes. Going to get that, not necessarily
Good clear.
completely free, but free enough. And it's
No,
gonna put
he
the
gained a
problem
lot.
in Vanity's lap in a moment's time if they do try and hit this crunch, which looks like it's to be coming in, especially if he gets noted, which he does,
Oh.
yeah. Lots of trouble about to come down. I don't think Leaf can really bail him out, and actually, no. Vanity's now down. Good pick for Buzz. And they keep this composed. I like this approach so far. Yeah, Buzz even on the fallback still gets one. Zeppa looking to try and carry on the frag movie that he started, but not this round. It's 5 standing for Vision Strikers, and it may be at the end. Spike to be planted, and I don't think either of these players have much to really deny this.
They're looking a lot more composed in terms of this slow round from Vision Strikers. I mentioned Zeta can find any value here. Like I remove some of these.
So let's go through that. You have Raze holding here with what's his name? Viper. They're there. He's watching the lurk. So that's pretty good. That's fine. Like, it's nothing wrong with that at all. And then Raze is watching Heaven. So I think maybe he should be behind his bots, but that's bangable. And if he doesn't have jump, he can't do that. So he has 2 jumps. And he has grenade. But I don't know. Maybe he just likes that, right? Maybe he has a grenade lineup, I'm sure. This fucking guy. I'm sure he does. So we have 3 on site. They're good. I think they're fine.
Rifles at least. No, Buzz stands strong, finds his
And
third.
Buzz kills him.
The last one to find. Does have a
I didn't know he killed him.
So doesn't know he's going to opt to hold on to this again, taking no damage either. So no shield repurchase required just yet.
He headshot him.
Curious, might even catch
That's
them
insane.
on the retreat away.
Still didn't-
But just damage done.
Good job.
Nothing else to write home about. So Vision Strikers again will stop the momentum we saw on Ascent. C9 in check at least, deny this bonus round. The Showstopper invested again. It's unfortunate he doesn't find this kill towards Hell.
Really just the
Marco down
dog
at 30
combo
HP, but
got them. Yeah.
Again, best case scenario there, he catches a couple
Like
drifting out
walking
from
with
main.
the Sky Dog. And then peeking
Strikers
off
able to
the...
navigate their way around the
My
end, a
guy
little
is
confused.
angry.
I do love seeing player cams.
My
Like,
God.
properly. Like, I know it's such like the bare minimum, but it's so good to have that. Actually get to see these players, and Zeppa 8-1. What a belter of a beginning for that man. Feeling the game, but Buzz starting off well as well.
Yeah, actually on the
Starting
flip
off
side,
well as
now
well.
coming back into round 4, he's only 2
Elite
away from
bomb
his
here.
Showstopper, so
Ray's pushing. Ray's is gonna engage on him here. I don't know what's here. Maybe they have a flash. It looks like Astra something there. I don't know why it's not showing it. I think I see it barely, but okay. That's there. Viper throws up wall. Killjoy holding B. Astra's probably gonna just watch for lurk, honestly, because like this is a lot of ground, right? So I feel like sometimes how you have to look at Valorant is not sometimes, all the time. It's a tactical shooter, right? So it's about portions of the map. So you start here, you gain this, right? Like this is all important. Like some people might sleep on this and think this isn't important, but it is, because once they come from here, they have to gain this, this, this. You know, that's a lot. I mean, that's 3 things. So it's a lot to kind of get. And the map really is made up of a lot of small parts. It's really not that big, right? Once you get here, you know, you have this peak here. And if you have that and that, it's a wrap. I mean, the crossfire, the way they're lined up, you're just going to mow them down, right? So, you know, it's like those horror movies you see when people get mowed down by guns. Like you walk outside and it's just a firing squad. That's literally like, in shooting games, the most effective strategy, and probably in real life too. I heard a story by, I think it was Dakota Myers. I might be getting the name wrong, but he was talking about how, like, I guess some terrorist group, they were attacking, and they attacked with like the sun from their back, you know, from an elevated position, and it was just really something. So I feel bad for those guys. But all right, so let's go here.
To give away the game and actually trying to get a little aggressive ahead of this. Swings into it, but Buzz takes his
Nice,
scout. Buzz, lovely work. Making mid his once again. It's rinse and repeat. Leave in position to catch him before he gets too far. Getting a stranglehold maybe on that pinch towards A. Flash didn't quite crest the corner, so they don't get the full information. But Valentino knows someone is very nearby, and Leaf got a bit of timing on this one from
common angle.
Up on top, can't get away from it. The trade almost instantaneous. Close enough for Stacks there to be able to capitalize on that one as Vanity now next in line.
It would have worked if Vanity hadn't got flashed, like smoked, because they had a crossfire up there on top of that little ramp thing. Up here, because he was there, like peeking there. I think something like that, and then he's right there. So, you know, they see that line of sight, so you can't attack from here.
HP not looking comfortable. He's about to get his ultimate off the plant, whether or not he chooses to invest it here. See now Cloud9 considering the possibility he's found this rotation.
He's playing it for long.
Will be confirmed now.
He's baiting like he playing it for long.
To play this. Spike is down. See if you can maybe play a little
3-head goat.
unorthodox on this plant.
He has to play aggressive because he has 19 health. So.
He said that HP changes that equation entirely. You're already drifting
out.
out.
The trigger discipline. Ipok, that's great.
No.
I didn't expect the second from
God.
the same position. That could have been huge for him.
And that's the thing, in that scenario, like I said, he either goes aggressive to try and find a kill, or the trigger discipline there to ultimately find the second and I guess at least confirm the location of that second player. So unfortunate there. Cloud9 strike back though, 3-1 the scoreline. And with Buzz's kill and his death, obviously now the showstopper available is whether or not they're going to be able to muster together. Actually, yeah, it's looking.
He should have expected them together, because
it was a flawless round.
You know it's a 2v1. You don't want to split up.
As well. Like
Moreover, they know you're low health.
Nothing available for Cloud9.
Vision Striker pushing. Hey, pop flash.
Like oh, Buzz gonna try and lead by example.
Buzz didn't see anyone.
We keep them somewhat safe behind for now. Trying to clear the site. No one's actually around, so as it stands, divided in a unique way of Vanity with a nice amount of HP left, still gets to keep himself alive. Falls away, but the site is there. The spike plant is down.
But I think he has Sky heal. So
5v5 retake here.
Sky's on the other side of the map though.
So again, two players actually stacked pretty deep on A main.
You got Vanity.
Look at these posts. Oh, the adjustment. Zeppa, how did you bring that spray back into control? There is a second layer to this they may not expect, but it may be beyond the point if this keeps going this way, regardless. RB and Stacks in unison. Lovely work between them, leaving Vanity as chop liver. This guy could do nothing about it, and that eventual flank coming, that second layer to those deep holds that you were talking about, did come in useful towards the end. And a lot behind that, though, for that A piece to come out.
This is the end of this video. I just wanted to give this a shot. And if people like this, let me know, comment below, and I'll post more. So I appreciate it. Thank you.